A Florida bill could soon allow armed volunteers to protect churches and places of worship across the state.
West 2's Megan Moriarty explains how it would work if passed.
Amid recent violence across the country, a Florida lawmaker has introduced a bill he said he hoped would never be necessary. It would allow churches, synagogues, and mosques to arm church volunteers in an effort to make people feel safer.
I am pro-gun, so if they're trained and qualified and vetted, then I don't see any problem with it.
I don't really have a firm yes or no. However, I can tell you that my mother, who is 80 years old, has told me that she's very scared to go to church.
I just was at a church meeting last night, and we had this very conversation.
It's something that many people we spoke with say they're not necessarily opposed to.
I know for a fact that in my congregation there are people who carry unbeknownst to the congregation, and I'm okay with that.
Well, I think security should be considered first and foremost, especially when there's mass gatherings of any kind, either in the public venue or in church. They attract some of the most unconscionable people, not that often, but enough that it becomes tragic when maybe a little security would have made all the difference in the world.
The Security Services at Places of Worship bill, introduced by Senator Don Gates, would require volunteers to pass a background check, have a concealed carry permit, and have the security plan approved by a local sheriff. The bill would also provide an exemption from licensure requirements to certain volunteers who provide the service.
It's sad that we're there, but, important to do what we can to protect the vulnerable.
Megan Moriarty, West 2 News.
Now, if passed, the measure would take effect in July of next year.